Welcome to Big Apple Mountain Tarot. I'm Mike Rusnak.
I'm Everest Tall.
So we're just doing a little update on the energy that is just slamming us.
Yeah,
with this eclipse. It's been so surreal and so personal that we just wanted to jump on and say, is everyone else okay? We had many people eclipse from our lives in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara, Robert Duvall, Jesse
Jackson,
my dad.
Right.
And it's forced communication on a level that has just evaded us for years. It's been super Uranian, out of left field, confusing, disorienting. The grief has been, interesting.
Very interesting. And
telling, too.
Yeah.
Appropriate, too.
Right.
But we're in this liminal space in between eclipses, and stuff is also happening on the world stage. We got, governments being rocked. Look at Britain.
Yeah, look at Britain.
Yeah.
Prince Andrew, ex-Prince Andrew. We'll just call him Andy from now on. Andy.
We could call him by his code word. Cunt.
Yeah. Cunt Andy got his ass arrested for being a bastard and for thinking that he's above the law and better than everybody. And I couldn't be happier about that. That was just so lovely. And now he might be trying to keep himself out of jail by telling on all of his creepy little bastard friends, which is just chef's kiss. I hope it really hurts.
Yeah. We've got wars grinding on in Europe. And we could see the power of Neptune dissolving the power of Saturn in action.
Literally, in time.
This war that has been going backwards. It's lasted longer than the Great War, the Great Patriotic War. And it's looking like it's not worth.
It's not working so well for Russia.
No.
Isn't that so sad?
No, I'm very sad for that.
I'm so fucking very sad though. So the Russians have literally lost ground in Ukraine, this peaceful country that they hostily invaded and killed a lot of innocent people, including children and grandmothers and families sleeping in their beds at night.
It's been a war of fratricide.
It has been a war of fratricide. All of our Air Force and Navy has kind of piled up in the Middle East. We are preparing to blow Iran out of the water, and I couldn't be happier about seeing that regime collapse. That would be just another wonderful thing on my plate. There has been a kind of rocking of our economy and this crypto nonsense.
But it's been the usual jackal circus that just wears us out and grinds us down until we're like, well, what the hell do you want me to do about it? Really?
Jackal circus.
No,
it's serious. It is a jackal
It's just
circus.
Decade after decade, and it's, yeah.
And the corruption. The corruption that we are like seeing in front of our eyes, this $10 billion that's been moved to the Board of Peace. What the heck is that going? This weird account in Qatar where all the money from Venezuela is being funneled into, all this corruption.
And then the corrupt Supreme Court, they give us an olive branch.
Just a little.
Oh no, that's illegal. It's
that's
illegal.
Oh, the tariffs are illegal, but guess what? He's gonna tariff everybody, and he can't do anything about it because he can ruin countries, and that's up to him. Yeah. It's just a little tiny bit.
Keep building your legacy, though.
But there's a crack. There's a crack.
There are hopeful cracks.
You can see the cracks. You can see the rotten yolk of this poisonous egg spilling out into the ground, and we can see the black tar that is inside of it. The putrid, foul rots of it all is being exposed, and it is just fantastic that we can see it in front of ourselves.
But back to the eclipse.
Okay.
Back to the eclipses. And we came online to ask you how you are doing with it.
Yeah.
What is going on in your life? We know that we've been bowled over by this eclipse in Aquarius.
Yeah. And it was interesting. For Mike, it was the Uranus was in his 10th house.
Parents. Yeah.
Which is traditionally is the location of the father.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't expecting for Mike's father to pass away. It was very sudden.
Mm-hmm.
The eclipse was happening in his 7th house.
And it was somehow beautiful because my dad, when I was young, year after year, he would always point out the Lunar New Year to me, and he would always point out eclipses and the phases of the moon.
Yeah.
And he wasn't really into astrology per se, but he would always kind of say, look up, look at what's going on. So it was really beautiful for him to go on Lunar New Year and on Ash Wednesday.
And, well, he had also, his name was Skipper, Skip, and he had this nautical theme to his life, and like the stars and the sailors and the ocean and the
navigation.
The
stuff of 70s rock,
Sail away. Come on, sail away. So there was this kind of beautiful poetry, although it was a tragedy.
Couldn't have predicted it, couldn't have seen it coming.
No.
It was out of left field.
It was out of left field, and, I've got to tip my hat to him because he made a choice that was really profound and honorable. He decided to go into hospice instead of, fighting it.
Not an easy person to get along with for me for my whole life, but we ended on a very soft note, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. So, and now we're in between eclipses, and not to talk about, this issue right here, but the estate hasn't been settled. We had the dramatic death, and now we have the estate. But
it's all question marks. We're like, what's there? What is it? What is it?
And, for Mike, in his 7th house, it's the Aquarius eclipse, which is all, a 7th house is legal issues, but it's also your relationships, your karma, and there's been this really wonderful coming together of his family and conversations.
Necessary stuff. Healing, a lot of communication that was stilted. It's kind of slipping now. It's slipping out. It's getting better. It's healing. You also have a lot of stuff going on, but we're not going to mention so much.
I can't mention things.
We can't jinx ourselves.
No, I can't mention things, but I've been having some really dramatic stuff happening in my life that is equally as positive as things have been dramatic and negative to Mike. I've had some real kind of positive breakthroughs.
All I'm going to say is don't think, just feel with your intuition. That's the best that we have in times like this. Don't think too much.
Right.
The swords are never pleasant.
No,
even in a good week.
Swords aren't pleasant.
No.
But here we have my girl. We got the Queen of Swords. I mean, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yes. I would like to think that I'm this gal. We have a
sunflower perfume.
Yeah. She is a reflective passion energy. This female figure. It's not necessarily a woman per se in your life, but it's a feminine energy. She's reflective, and she trusts her intuition. This is Snuffles. The cat's got a name. Its name is Snuffles. Get it right. And she is reflecting on her intuition and letting the plans and her versatility and the passions and the fire work itself naturally. She's not forcing it. She's like nature herself. She's letting the flowers grow.
Just get out of the way.
She's not trying to control how the flowers grow. She's just letting the flowers grow and letting the garden grow.
What is that? Agape?
Yeah.
Agape.
Yeah, she's
the Greek word for love that lets nature happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The love that makes nature happen, and
it's humbling.
It is humbling. This is a very humbling, I think that would be the word, a humbling eclipse. And here we have the High Priestess. This is feminine, arcane knowledge. This is how the uterus literally knows how to make a baby. This is real magic stuff that happens in between.
Mother Earth and Father Time, but Mother Earth, yeah.
In between the sacred column of Boaz and Joachim, this electrical space, there is a
there's a charge in the ether.
There is a charge. There's a charge in our humanity. There's a charge in our human mind that connects it to the almighty universe. And behind her, the mystery of life is in work. It's acting. We can't see it because we don't know it. We're humans. We aren't allowed to see it.
We're humans. We are humble. We are a mere page.
We are
with a single passion to hang on. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, here we have Page of Wands.
Hope, opportunity, new expansion, new growth.
Yeah. Holding your passion and speaking to it. A conversation in our minds on what our passion is, a vocalization on what we want to happen in the world, a vocalization on our humble nature and our gratitude for the things that are happening to us and with us and for us, and speaking about it. And that's what me and Mike are doing right now. We're speaking about it. And I hope that everybody out there, can have a moment where you're able to speak confidently on what your values and your passions and your plans are, and that they are supportive of the community, and they're all done with love and honor and respect, even for those that have wronged us and who have a very confusing nature.
Life is short. Life is shorter than you think. Just act with honesty. Yeah. That's it.
That's it. We love you.
We love you.
We love you. Sorry, it's kind of heavy, but we had to do this one. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares. Please leave a comment down below if you have anything to share about the eclipse and how it's helped you.
Yeah, really let us know.
I would love to. Or just message us personally.
Thanks.
Bye.